Resiliency as a key to strength. Hey everybody! Let's have a heart-to-heart today about something we all need, but don't always know how to build: resiliency. You've probably heard people throwing that word around a lot lately, right? But let's be real, most of the time, they don't actually explain what it really means or how we can get better at it ourselves. Hot beverage, so grab your drink, get comfy. What comes to your mind when you hear the word resilience? Before we jump into the good stuff, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you won't miss out on future episodes. We've got lots of meaningful conversations coming your way. Headphone okay? Ready to dive in? Let's do this together. So, what is resiliency really? At its core, resilience is our ability to bounce back after tough times, whether it's an emotional roller coaster, a major life shakeup, or just one of those "why is everything going wrong" days. But here's the thing, resilience doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It's not about slapping on a smile and shoving our feelings under the rug. Real resilience means we feel the feelings, but we also recover. We return to emotional balance with time and care. Brain, ever noticed how sometimes your emotions feel like waves? What helps you ride those waves when they get high? Now, let's bring in a fun little visual. Have you heard of the poker chip or spoon theory? I love these analogies. Think of emotional energy like poker chips or spoons. We all wake up with a set number of them each day. Every stressful moment, tough conversation, or unexpected challenge costs us a chip or spoon. Some days, we run out faster than others. That's why understanding our emotional currency helps us protect our resilience. Ever feel like you ran out of chips by noon? Yeah, me too. Let's talk about how to recharge those reserves. So, how do you know how resilient you are? Take a second to reflect. When was the last time you faced something really hard? How long did it take for you to feel like you again? If you bounced back quickly, that's awesome. You've got some strong resilience going. But if it took a while, or you're still working through it, that's okay too. The great news is, resilience isn't a fixed trait. It's something we can build together. What does your emotional recovery look like right now? No judgment, just curiosity. All right, now let's get into the how. Here are 10 real, doable ways to build up your resilience. 1. Try journaling. I get it. Journaling isn't everyone's thing. But hear me out. It's like giving your brain a soft landing spot. Even a few sentences in a Google Doc can help unload what's spinning in your head. And hey, if you want some help getting started, I share journal prompts twice a week in my journal club. Could writing down your thoughts be a kind of self-care you've been overlooking? 2. Build your support system. You don't have to go through life alone. Whether it's online spaces, friends, coworkers, or professionals, it matters. Just talking things out can shift how heavy something feels. I love the saying, a joy shared is a joy doubled. A sorrow shared is a sorrow halved. So true. Who's your person when life feels overwhelming? If you can't think of anyone yet, that's your first step. 3. Take care of your basic needs. In therapy, we use the acronym HALT: hungry, angry, lonely, tired. When these needs are out of whack, it's so much harder to be resilient. Ever been hangry? It's real. Taking care of your body equals taking care of your mind. What's one basic need you've been ignoring lately? Maybe it's time for a snack, a nap, or a check-in with yourself. 4. Watch your self-talk. How we speak to ourselves changes everything. If your inner voice is harsh or critical, that slowly chips away at your emotional strength. Try something softer, like, maybe I'm doing better than I think. Write down a few things you actually like about yourself. It feels awkward at first, but it works. What would you say to a friend in your situation? Now try saying it to yourself. 5. Live with a sense of purpose. You don't need a grand life mission overnight. Maybe it's a cause you care about, a creative hobby, or helping someone else. Purpose gives us a foundation. Even small acts add up to something meaningful. What lights you up inside, even a little? That might be your starting point. 6. Get comfortable with your feelings. Feelings don't go away just because we ignore them. In fact, they tend to shout louder. Start by naming them. Use a mood chart if that helps. Write down what you're feeling and why. No need to fix anything, just acknowledge it. If your emotions were weather today, what kind of sky would you be under? 7. Manage impulses. Everyone gets impulsive. The key is noticing the urge before it takes over. Whether it's doom scrolling, spending, or snapping at someone, pause, log it, and ask, what's really going on? That's how we build emotional muscle. What's one habit you fall into when stress hits? Could you try something different next time? 8. Practice problem solving. Feeling stuck? Write it out. The issue, how it makes you feel, worst case scenario, neutral outcome, and ideal outcome. Then reverse engineer steps from that ideal back to now. Suddenly, it doesn't feel so impossible. Magnifying glass tilted left. Got a challenge on your plate today? Maybe this exercise could give you a new angle on it. 9. Grow your coping toolbox. We all need go-to strategies for tough days. For me, it's yoga, deep breathing, or even just planning something fun. Make your own list. Start with 5, grow to 10. The more tools you have, the more prepared you'll feel. Toolbox. What's already in your coping toolbox? And what new one could you try this week? 10. Set goals, big and small. Goals don't have to be massive. Even setting a goal to get out of bed or go for a short walk counts. Achievable goals give us momentum, which fuels resilience over time. Then, once you're ready, you can start dreaming a little bigger. Direct hit. What's one tiny goal you could set today, just for you? Final thoughts. Thanks for spending this time with me. I hope you found a few nuggets here that help you feel more grounded and more resilient. And hey, if you've got a resilience hack or a strategy that's worked for you, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Let's keep learning, growing, and lifting each other up. Here's to stronger minds, softer hearts, and a more resilient you. Catch you next time. Bye.